Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here today. We're going to find out how are people viewing you currently, okay? We have the pink lip gloss, pile 1. Pile 2 is the amethyst crystal. And pile 3 is the red candle. Try not to get my nails on camera, guys. They're atrocious, okay? we don't need to look at that. All right, anyway, so actually I am going to do something a little different. I've been wanting to do my readings a little bit differently on the channel, and I'm going to try it out today. So we're going to take just like I'm going to throw out the cards first. I'm going to take a picture, and then I'm going to channel the energies from there. So you guys won't really see me shuffle live on camera, okay? I'm gonna try it differently and see if I like it. Anyway, if you guys do like the reading, if it resonates and you wanna subscribe to my Patreon, I have a ton of pick of cards over there as well. I've been building that up for a minute, so if you guys are interested in more juicy pick of cards, go check that out. All right, let's get started. Pile 1. Pile 1, hello and welcome to your reading. Oh my God. People see you as the abundance queen. Like they see you as an empress. And you know, I think what's got people shocked is in your 3D reality, it doesn't seem like things are going your way, but the way that you're exuding your energy, people think you're about to get everything handed to you that you've ever wanted. Money, especially. I'm getting a lot of money here. We have the Ace and 10 of Pentacles with the Chariot. If you guys have been wanting to move or collaborate with new people, both of those things are in the cards for you. People see you extremely protected, like to a point where the divine will immediately cut somebody off if they're coming in burdensome. People are really wondering what you're going to do with your love life, though. They see you as a little bit confused about either a person from the past or going towards the new when it comes to love. I feel like there's a lot of speculation about your love life. People see you waiting for financial gain, financial benefit right now. You could be trying to apply for something, because when I said benefit, I heard benefits. So some of you might be wanting to get some sort of financial aid at school, or like a social service or something, a social program. You're going to get that because you're already in that level of abundance. So you're going to get that handed to you. People know this. People know that you have everything coming to you. It's just a matter of time. People are really... How are people viewing you? They're viewing you like you have some sort of ancestor on the other side who is not joking about you. You could have been the favorite of this person when they were alive. This is an ancestor that you were their favorite grandchild, or you were their favorite kid or something. Like people think that you have you've been someone's favorite for a really long time. I'm definitely getting a grandfather here coming through. You know, and one thing I've noticed when I'm not throwing cards and I can just tune in the energy more like this, I can channel people's ancestors a lot better too, and I can like tune into mediumship more. I guess I'm learning as I go too, guys, because that's how I see what you're doing here. You're learning as you go. Like, your 3D reality does not show yet that you're very advanced when it comes to the law of attraction or the law of assumption. That's what I'm getting. It doesn't show that you're abundant yet, but your energy does. The way you're speaking does. The way the universe is hearing you. Okay? Now, there is something to be said for this card. It's Aletheia. Oh yeah, no, I'm butchering it. I don't know, and I lost the book to be able to determine what that means. So if you guys know what that means, please comment down below. Also, do check out the information down below, because I'm giving a 10-minute reading this week for free. But there's something about... I'm getting like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. And then there's 2 roses. People think that you have an ex who is really not good for you. And another one that is like a divine connection. But they're not, people are speculating whether you're going to take this person, the bad one or the good one. I don't know. They're just contemplating more than you are. I don't think you're really thinking about it that much. From what it looks like here, your mind is made up. But everybody else thinks that it's not. Everybody else thinks that you're confused. Everybody else is believing that your love life is like a mess, but I think inside you don't feel that way. Inside you feel abundant. I see that. One thing that I'm getting, I think you're shocking people with who you're working with right now, like who you've just befriended. It could be at work, who you've just spoken with. I feel like there's a lot of gossip right now about someone you just collaborated with. You could have taken this person on your payroll. You could have met a new friend at work. There's a lot of gossip and chatter about someone that is working with you now. This could be a friend. I feel like this is going to be a long-term friend. Platonic. I'm getting platonic here. I feel like you guys are manifesting a friend, a best friend. And there's a lot of gossip about that. I don't know why. I don't know what you two are doing that's causing, like, I'm hearing just chitter chatter. A lot of chatty Cathys are talking about your friendships right now. Yeah. So how are people viewing you? I mean, I was going to say it's a mixed bag, but it's not. It's not a mixed bag. They all basically see you the same way. You're more abundant within than you are without. Externally, the 3D reality hasn't shown you yet everything that you keep feeling. People are talking about this. They're talking about how you don't have enough externally yet. But slowly, you can tell it's working in your favor. Slowly, you can tell the universe is bringing shit in. Right now, I think it's a best friend. You have somebody who's coming in to rely on. And I'm definitely getting a woman, okay? Like a younger woman, like maybe 20 to 30-ish, somewhere in there, I'm not sure. But it's somebody I think you work with. There's a lot of gossip around it. Let's see why. I'm genuinely curious. I feel like you're very popular, and I feel like people have been wanting to get involved with the Empress, you, for a while. Ace of Wands. People have been wanting to be your friend for a while, and it's like you're very selective on who you let into your friend group. So that's why they're all shocked. They're all shocked because people have been trying to get your attention for a really long time, and you've been extremely defensive. And now all of a sudden you go hang out with someone who, I don't know, we have 222 here. That could be important. Maybe you have two friends. I definitely see you have two love interests, but I'm getting two friends, like, and there's the train. It's so loud. People are talking about it. Like, I don't know why you're I heard it's the audacity. It's the audacity that you would go to be with that friend or that person. Now you do have 2 3s here, so this could be the third party, your romantic friend, your romantic person. It could be that. Especially if you're dealing with maybe a Scorpio here, Knight of Cups, or a fire sign. But overall, I'm getting that it's causing a lot of shockwaves right now. You're letting people into your circle that are doing not very well. No, it's not that they're not doing well. These are good people. It's just they're down on their luck, and you're letting people into your circle who you want to give a chance to. It's like, I don't know how to word this, guys. What I'm getting is the people who had prestige, they had your time, they had your energy, they had everything. They took it for granted. And you dropped them like a hot potato. And all of a sudden, you're letting on new people. New people are coming into your circle. But these people, they haven't been vetted by anybody but the divine. They haven't been vetted by your other friends. They haven't been verified. People don't know these new people coming into your life. They feel entitled. These people from the past feel entitled to, like, determine who's in your friend group or some shit. People feel entitled to you. Straight up. They feel entitled to you. Oh, that makes me angry. It's like you almost had to remind yourself, like, wait a minute, I have free will. Wait a minute. I'm allowed to determine who I have in my friend circle. It's almost like for the longest time, Pyle, when you guys did not feel like you were allowed to say no to this friend group or this work collaboration or something, you didn't think you were allowed to say no. All of a sudden, these roses, they look like dusters, don't they? Those little dust things. It's like you're like, shoo shoo. But it's like you didn't know. So you're bringing on new people who don't have as much. That's what I'm hearing. They don't have very much. They're kind of down and out. They're down on their luck. I heard for some of you, and this is just some, it could be even former criminals or people who are just now getting back into the workforce, or they're getting over an addiction or something like that. Like they were down and out really, truly. Like they were down bad. But I'm hearing these people are so much more appreciative of who you are. The ones that had your everything, they took it for granted. And that's how people view you. Like you're giving to the lowly ones. You're giving to the ones that are really down on their luck. Like sharing with the good ones. You're sharing your abundance with the ones that are truly going to appreciate it. Yeah. You know how like if you give $20 to somebody who has $1 million, like that's not going to, they're not grateful. Why would they be? They have $1 million. But you're going to go give a $20 to a homeless guy. I mean, you've just changed his life. He feels so good today, you know? It's like that. It's like you've taken your energy from the bad ones and you went and gave it to the good ones. That's how people are viewing you. And again, people are just waiting for your abundance to kick in. They're just waiting for you to be relishing in like millions one day. That's how people think you're going to be. You're going to be like a millionaire one day. That's what people are viewing you like. They see you as very pretty. Very pretty. Like, I'm even getting a traditional pretty. Like, I don't know how to, that sounded bad, but you know what I mean? Like a model, you know, maybe like a model. People see you like a model as well. Very posh, I heard, very abundant, very luxurious. It's your energy, but like I keep getting that a lot of you financially right now might not have a lot to offer people, but you are helping the little guy. You're helping the broken down ones. Like, oh wow, I don't know the term for it. I can't think of what. Just like the hopeless. You're helping the hopeless ones. Yeah. And it's really, it's got somehow people are gossiping about you. People are gossiping about this. Wow. Honestly, you guys, I think I'm going to start doing readings this way. This was really fun. To have my cards pulled ahead of time. I think I'm going to do that. I'm able to channel better, and yeah, let's do it like this, guys. I feel like you're a great leader too, because a lot of people are like, I'm hearing them come to me and they're like, okay, let's do this, guys. Like you are a leader telling other people, let's do it. We can do it. Let's make something out of nothing, because all of your new friends have nothing. You're like, it's going to sound bad. I know how it's going to sound as soon as I say it, but it's what I'm getting is like, you're the queen of nothing. You're the queen of nothing, and you're helping inspire and uplift other queens of nothing. Wow. Incredible. Yes, especially with the lip gloss, I'm getting like you're helping other feminines feel pretty, feel prestigious, feel like they have another shot at life. Wow. Oh my God. Best reading ever, guys. If you want a personal with me, I would be freaking honored. Oh my God. Hey, comment down below for real, guys, because I'm giving a free reading away, and to enter, you have to comment on one of my videos this week, okay? I love you. I love you on my heart. Thanks for being here, guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Hi, guys. Pile 2, welcome to your reading. The Starborn is the card that you chose. Now, instantly, I was kind of picking up on something has broken you. People are viewing you as something that should have killed other people, or like really, truly taken them down. It's somehow a catalyst into, could be even stardom. Yeah. But I felt so strongly like Pile 2 is a twin flame. I mean, I feel it. I feel it because I'm getting the feminine, masculine energies with you. It's a battle. People are seeing that your feminine side is struggling a little bit because that's the side that was broken. Somebody broke you down really bad. You went through something tumultuous. Could have been on your mom's side, like somebody in your family could have done this to you, or it could have been a cycle that just kept happening with feminines in your life. But people are noticing this. Okay, see, a lot of people that watch my channel are twin flames or high-level soulmates, whatever, and they're spiritual. People are starting to think that you're actually either secretly already in union or that you just channel your masculine a lot. They see that your masculine side is much more healed than your feminine side. So people are viewing you already in twin flame union, already being offered something by your twin flame. Now, a lot of you, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's in the 3D. It might not be in the 3D yet. Because actually, one of the things they're curious about is, are you going to be okay single? Are you okay on your own single right now? I feel like you've already been okay single. I feel like in this relationship that you just broke it off or something, you were already feeling alone. You were already feeling single. Whatever this was that broke your heart, I mean, it tore you up. You still haven't recovered from that fully. People are seeing that you're still not fully recovered yet. In fact, I feel like people make fun of the fact that I don't know, guys, people are making fun of the fact that you have little in life. Whoever this was stole a lot from you. Could have even been financial. That you don't have a lot. You don't even have a home, I'm hearing for most of you. Like, you don't have a home. I heard couch surfing. Some of you might even be living on a couch somewhere. People are making fun. I don't like that. I don't like that because they don't fucking get it. They don't understand what you've just been through. Okay. How are people viewing you right now? Let me just keep tuning in, all right? Hold on. I don't want to tune into what other people are talking about so much. There's this energy, like, guys, they think that you are a channel, like a natural channel. Look, here it is again, King of Wands to the King of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. People are kind of wondering in the same way Pile 1 was kind of getting this. This was just a small little tidbit of Pile 1, wondering about your love life. But you guys, it's much more prominent. It's much more, like, everybody wonders about your love life because you talk about it a lot. So people think that, there it is on the split, Four of Wands, that you are already in union with your twin flame. That you've manifested it and you're just not talking about it. And they start to hear you and they're like, oh my God, I bet you anything that's their divine, look, that's their divine masculine talking. Yes, the star. People, look, the star and Starborn, people think that you're a channel for the divine. Queen of Swords, actually I didn't even notice this until now. Queen of Swords for me is a channel. So people are wondering if you're like, well, a starseed, really. Yeah. You guys might have had a near-death experience before, is what I'm getting. So basically, this is how people are viewing you. Something hurt you so bad. It could have even been that you were ghosted by your own counterpart. Something happened, and it hurt so bad that you now live predominantly in your masculine energy, which kind of sucks because you're having a hard time attracting things to you that stick. People think that you get burnt out easily because you're in your masculine all the time. You have a lot of ambition, a lot of drive, right? We have two aces here. And the King of Wands, if people think that you have a hard time manifesting, that whatever this was that broke you, it sent you into like, what's that? And I just heard near-death experience. Some of you could have gone through a near-death experience, but what is that when you guys, you know, you meditate and then you have like your aha moments, you know, your come to Jesus moment. I guess like a Kundalini awakening or something. People are really starting to suspect that you touched God and God touched you. Like both of these aces are from the divine, right? And that God reached out. People are seeing you like you know a truth that you're not explaining to people. You know something that other people do not know. And it's because of the level of pain that you went through. It's deeper than anyone has ever really gone through. I mean, I'm not saying that no one's gone through it, but it was like deeper than most people remember having experienced in their life. And it was so bad that it broke you. And in the bottomless pit, in the pits of hell, you found your divine counterpart. That's what people are saying. That's how people view you. People also view you as having a really hard time financially supporting yourself right now. Because you're still, your feminine is still broken hearted. So you're having a hard time manifesting. Can I get more on the Ten of Pentacles with attraction? They see you trying. They see you're speaking it. You're trying. The Empress. Yeah, your divine feminine needs to be healed. So if you are the masculine and you are in love with your, a feminine, that aspect of that person needs to be really healed, really looked at. But again, we all have feminine and masculine within ourselves. So, but yeah, that's the reason you're struggling right now. It's not so much you don't know how to manifest. And it's not that you don't know how to do it, you guys. You already do. It's just that this betrayal hurts so bad that I feel like an essence of giving up. I feel like you just don't want to. But it's weird. It's like you are still fighting. You are still trying. But you're exerting masculine energy instead of receiving. Instead of letting the universe give to you, you're just chasing. You're chasing results. You're chasing the 3D. You're chasing something like that right now. Let's see what's going to happen there. Temperance. Yeah, that's going to be healed. That's not only is it going to be healed, but you're going to have this tempering of the balance of the feminine and the masculine. Okay? I think people are just waiting for that. People are waiting for the day that you are in union with your twin. People are like eager to meet this person, whoever they are. I hear you talk about them a lot. I heard the name Steve, and I'm also hearing Chuck. I heard the name Chuck. You talk about them a lot. Like you talk about love. Wow, the devil. Strength. You're overcoming codependency on this person. Well, a lot of you are hoping to. Right now, people think that you obsess about this person, Nine of Swords, and that you're worried about losing your counterpart. But honey, you can't lose your counterpart. You are your counterpart. If they ghosted you and they abandoned you, there it is, Ace of Swords. They can't really leave you. You are them. The whole point of this journey is to find out that you are your twin flame. What you keep trying to find in them is already within you. It's the whole fucking point. And I know it sounds cliche as shit. I know how it sounds. Yeah, my neighbor's laughing right now because I remember when I first heard this bullshit on the journey 4 years ago, we were like, well, when you find them in you, you will be in union. Nah, go fuck yourself. That's how it works, though. Hate to say it, guys. That's how it works. People think you're codependent on this person. I mean, people think that you're so worried about losing this person and losing love again because whoever it was that left you, you have abandonment wounds that you haven't healed yet. So people view you as a little bit codependent, including your twin might actually see you like this right now, guys. But people are wondering like if you guys are secretly talking to them. Yeah. And people just don't know yet. Yeah. Let's see, how else are people viewing you? Yeah, there's something to be said about the Nine of Pentacles with the Moon and fear. It's like, people are really wondering, are you unconsciously afraid to be alone? People are viewing you as afraid to be alone. Because whoever this was that broke you last time, they left you with like nothing, destitute. They left you feeling hopeless, feeling like, I just feel like whatever it was so bad. It was rock bottom. That now people see you trying to hold on to someone else. in order to never feel that loss again. Yeah. And again, the reason people see you struggling with your manifestations is because it's almost like you're closing off your heart. Your heart chakra is a little misaligned. Understandably, you know, but that's why your manifestations aren't coming in. You're not receiving. You're trying to do instead of be. You're trying to do things. Energetically, like you're expending way too much of it on this person or on the 3D, in the 3D, instead of like meditating and envisioning. That's why you're struggling right now with your manifestations. So, but yeah, how are people viewing you? They're viewing you as someone who hit rock bottom, and in rock bottom, you found God when others haven't. They think you have literally found God. And they think that you found your real, true, divine counterpart as well. But now you're coming out of hell. It's like you're trying to get back into, you know, home within self. Yeah, you're just trying to balance the energies now. It's like you found them and you found you. Now you're on that path to union. But some people think that you're a lot closer to union than you're letting on. And that you might be closer to union than even you think so. Some who are really cheering for you think that you're actually more healed than you're giving yourself credit for, that you've already done enough of the healing, that you can have union now if you wanted it. You don't need to heal repeatedly forever, guys. That's not how it's supposed to be. In order to manifest what you want, you don't have to be healed. You don't. I used to 100% be like, oh, there's all this shadow work and well, you got to do that and you got to do this. And no, you just have to be able to visualize or speak affirmations or believe that you are worthy of having said thing. That's it. If you don't feel worthy, then comes the shadow work. Then comes, why do you not feel worthy? But it's not required. So anyway, I have my views on that. But anyway, I'm just trying to cope with my own twin flame thing too. I know you guys got your own issues here with the twin flame journey, and I obviously, if you've watched my channel, you knew I do. You knew I used to. I've come into my own lately with understanding that I am him and he is me, and there is no need or want for that anymore. You guys will get there, and that is how people view you. They see you as getting there. Yeah. So I hope it helped. If you guys want a personal with me, I do twin flame coaching. I do one-on-one on Zoom or Skype, and also I have Patreon pick-a-cards if you're interested over there. Remember, guys, leave a comment, comment anything down below, because I'm offering a free 10-minute reading this week. So in order to win, you're gonna have to leave a comment. So let me know if it resonated. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Guys, do not shoot the messenger on this one. This is gonna be intense, okay? Yo. Where do I start? Okay, I'm gonna like this one because you guys are so in your shadow. Like, I hate to say this, people think you're an addict. You're addicted to something. Could be anything. Attention, sex, corn, anything. I mean, people think that you're addicted to something, and it's very low vibrational. And yo, I don't know why I keep wanting to say yo. I don't know if somebody you're dealing with says yo a lot or something. They think you like it. They think you like that you want to stay like this. How are people viewing you? Like you're addicted to something and you don't want to stop. And it's too fun. And you'll never go back. You're never going back to the light side. People are watching. God. Look, I gotta be real. This is like, I can't tell if somebody's doing magic on you, black magic on you. Some are lusting after you, I'm getting. I heard the name Lexi. Some are lusting after you. Could be a Scorpio or a Capricorn maybe, or an Aquarius. Look, smoking too, I'm getting like you guys are addicted to something, and it's like someone's lusting after you and you like it. It's like you're taking the bait. People, I don't know if these are goody two-shoes, but I'm hearing that people like to judge and pry in your love life or in a whole bunch of things in your life, but not even just your love life, your personal life in general. And they're gossiping about you. They're saying like, you like it this way. You like when the show is on you. You like when it's all about you. You like causing chaos and conflict in people's life. You like craving this. You like doing it, and you're not going to stop. And that you want to take out everything in your path. No joke, pile 3, how are people viewing you? Extremely toxic. But look. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging. Me as a reader, I'm not judging. I feel like there are people judging you though. Judging your behavior, judging what you like. I think this is kind of, look, and I'm not even sitting here trying to promote this. I just think that everyone has their journey. We all have that hero's journey. We all have that prodigal son story, right? You have to know the dark to love the light. You have to know the dark to want the light. You have to know that you are the dark. You are in the dark to know that you're the light. You know what I mean? Something about you're known right now as liking something a little bit too much that you know is bad for you and you don't want to change. People don't think you're going to. Could be a relationship, could be a behavior, could be anything. People see you extremely angry, like you're wanting to take out things, like take things out, like just entire. People even see you loud, mean, aggressive, even sometimes. Just like I don't give a fuck, like an I don't give a fuck attitude, which I'm here for. You guys, if you've watched my channel. Like, if you knew some of the friends I've been, I have had dreams where me and 2 goth girls go into a church and just close the whole church down. The whole goody two shoes thing, that's not who I am, okay? I just want to tell you that because I'm not judging you. I'm all about being a rebel with a cause. But people seem to think you're a rebel without a cause. That you're doing this just because you're angry. I think you're angry at the system. I think you're angry that you feel like you're hanging on by a thread and nobody can understand you. I'm really getting that people see you as angry, hostile even. Wanting to take things out on others right now. They see you in your distorted masculine energy. They see you getting a lot of attraction, but mainly sex. I'm getting like very lustful energy around you, or someone is sending that to you. So if some of you are trying to break free from black magic, and there's the train, by the way, and that does represent black magic for me, if you guys have watched my channel, but there is some sort of darkness around you. I mean, hell, we have the devil card here and the darkness card here. And you're struggling with your sovereignty. So I'm assuming that something is going on where someone is attacking you and you don't have great boundaries right now. You are in the pits of hell, it feels. But you like it there. That's what I'm getting. It's like it doesn't feel like hell to you. It feels fun. It feels enjoyable. I think that you're just coming into your own as like Lilith energy, or you're just exploring, and it's your soul. So fuck them. It's your soul. Do what you're gonna do, right? It's your soul. Fuck everybody else. Fuck everything else. You're allowed to do whatever the hell you want to do. And I think that the majority of you that might feel angry are angry because there's a lot of like very pious, self-serving, religious, goody two-shoes, I feel, that are judging you. And it's like making you angry, and it makes you want to do this even more. Look, I'm going to go out on a limb and say whoever chose pile 3, you're an indigo child. You're here to cause dramatic change in the world. And you're here to do so on a public stage, or you're here to do so in front of people with the 6 of Wands, like just loudly. Well, you have the Star and the 6 of Wands. I don't know how I didn't notice that. You're meant to do this publicly. Just because you're enjoying your shadow doesn't mean that you don't know you're the light. Some of you don't. Some of you don't realize you're the Star. Some of you don't realize who the fuck you are. Some of you don't know that ye are gods. You might be overcome by the darkness, and the devil himself is, or herself, is trying to convince you that you're not shit. But the rest of you, you're allowed to do whatever you want. You are God. Enjoy this 3D creation, this 3D matrix. Enjoy what you're going to enjoy. But yeah, how are people viewing you? They're viewing you as going a little overboard with toxic behavior right now. The way you're yelling at people or talking to people. And I'm not getting so much that these are projections for pile 3. Normally, I'd be like, oh guys, I think that they're just projecting because they've got like their panties in a bunch. Nah, fuck that. It's not a projection. This shit's true. You are like this. It's not a projection. You want to be like this. It's as if when you were a kid, maybe you weren't allowed to be like this. And so now you're doing it. You're doing it now because you're free. You feel free. So how are people viewing you? They're fearing you. See, there it is. There it is. They're living in fear. You're not. You're not afraid of your shadow. People fear what they don't understand. You have accepted who you are. You've accepted what you are, what you want, the 3D carnal nature of things. You've accepted that carnality, right? The pleasure parts of our brain that wants, like the dopamine, all that. You've accepted it. See, they are fearing you. And I think you know deep down that they do. That's why you don't respect these people. This is giving black sheep of the family times 1,000. This is like going out on a rampage. You take I don't give a shit to a whole new level. No, really. No, really. I mean that. You take like I don't give a fuck and you give it its name. I'm here for it. I'm not kidding. I'm here for this. I love this. I do. I think it's incredible. I think you know that the ones that live in fear, who are fearful of you, you don't respect them because they don't know the truth. And I heard you're just not catering and bending the knee to people. You're not catering to these people. Yeah. Something here with the death card. I'm even getting the Pope here. Like, I heard bend the knee and there's the horse bending the knee, right? It's like, you're like, I don't owe you shit, Pope. I don't owe anybody. Oh, honey, you're like one of the 4 horsemen is what I'm getting. I would say focus, camera, but I'm scared that you guys will tell me to fuck off. I'm scared you'll tell me, don't tell me what to do. File 3. You would. Even though I'm talking to my fucking camera, you'd be like, don't you tell me what to do. You guys are so rebellious. People look at you like if they were to even try to insinuate something in your life, you'd be like, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. So how are people viewing you? Like you legit don't give a shit. You could have like a tattoo or henna or something. You could also like have piercings all over your body or something. You guys are fucking awesome. I think you're cool. I love it. I'm here for this. They think that you are, well, see, I don't think, I'm even doing this. Like, I remember this dream I had. I walked in with 2 girls. We went into the church that I was raised in. My grandparents ran the church. And my grandpa, the long story short, I remember we were smoking cigarettes right outside the church. And I was like, I don't even smoke cigarettes. But in the dream, I was just so fucking cool. And I feel like that's you guys. Just like, I'm sorry. What, Gramps? You got something to say? You guys are that bitch, okay? You're that bitch. Like, you would have a cigarette in one hand and a Bible in the other. Like, no, I'm not fucking around. You guys came here to not fuck around. But then also, ironically, you came here to fuck around. Isn't this the coolest thing? You guys are so fucking awesome. Let's be best friends. Can you please be my best friend? But no, I don't do friends. I don't have friends, and neither do you. You're like, bitch, I don't want to be your friend. Go on somewhere, Jenna. I came here for the reading, not for friendship. Go fuck yourself. Guys, I like it. I like tuning into this energy. I'm all about it. But you just don't give a fuck. You just don't give a fuck, which is like why you're my favorite. But look, the ones that are gossiping about you are the ones that are too afraid to be like this. And you know it. And you know it. So they think you're addicted to a whole bunch of stuff, which I actually see you are. I do see that you are addicted to things. But again, I don't blame you. This world is a really shit place to be most days. So it's very hard to be a starseed in a world like this, you know, in a fallen world. A fallen world. But yeah, you guys, I resonate with it, you know. I love you. I just want to tell you I love you. And somebody will get you one day. Someone will understand you. And right now it's just you. You get you. You know? And if you ever one day don't want to be like this, really destructive, go to the light. And if you don't want to go to the light, don't go to the light. You know? You are the light. And I as I say it, I can feel so much resistance because I feel like somebody here for pile 3 is just like, fuck the light. You don't want to be in the light. Hence why you're in the darkness. So people don't really have their shit to say. They can't say shit. Right? But you do have people saying shit. What I like about pile 3 is that you don't give a flying fart fanugan if people say shit or not. You take badassery to a whole new level, pile 3. That's what I'm getting. Wow. By far one of the coolest readings I've done in a very long time. It's an energy. Like you have to, like I'm embodying it. Like it's a, it transformed the reading. It's an experience for me. This was an experience. I think people just have to experience you. You are death. Like you really are. Your transformation at its deepest level. At its most primal level. You came here to knock down the establishment and to keep it knocked down. That's the thing. You came to destroy an establishment, a system that is not made for people. It's made for entitled bastards. Okay? And then you came here to disrupt that because it's offensive and it's oppressive. And then, you know, unfortunately, you're known as the one that's dark. But you had to be. You have to be. Because you have to see what it's like in the darkness. The darkness that they created. The darkness that this system that is created. Right? So you had to go into the darkness to find the light. And I just feel so bad for pile 3 because right now I feel like you guys know that you're the only light around. I remember this phase of my life. Well, I'm still there. Let's be real. I don't have any friends, no family. I don't even have a pet. I literally don't even have fucking goldfish. So I understand all too well what this is like. I've been a black sheep my whole life. It is what it is. But people are viewing you as a rebel without a cause. But I see that though you might not think you have a cause, you do. At a soul level, you're already doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're already right where you need to be. You're already right where your soul wants you to be. And sometimes it's too cold and harsh of a world for those who are not of it. You're not of this world. And it's just a little too tough to be here sometimes. People do see you as punishing yourself, harming yourself. And I wouldn't condone that. You know, I don't like condoning that. Because I want you to stand a chance. You know, I want you to have hope. But I also understand that sometimes this is the best way of showing God that abandonment can be felt both ways. Because you guys felt abandoned It's as if now you're trying to abandon the divine. And so just be careful, because you are the divine. So you're punishing yourself and only yourself. Okay? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. That is how people view you right now. One of the heavier readings I've done, but go on with your bad self, honey. Do what you gonna do, okay? Call me. Or don't. Because I feel like, so you're like, bitch, I'm not picking up the phone. Leave me the fuck alone. You might have this really cool accent from like New England or something. Bitch, I'm not calling you. I don't even have a fucking cell phone. I live in the mountains in a fucking hut. Don't talk to me. I love your energy, guys. I really do. I really do. I like what you're about. But just remind yourself what you're about, okay? All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.